Hello, everybody. My name is Aldi Bungaja. I want to thank the team at Goldman and Associates Law Firm for being great. Attorney Matthew Schultz always contacted me and kept me informed of everything. I had a great outcome with my case. He's definitely a 5-star attorney. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Ashley Weimert. Julia Gazzulli is my attorney through Goldman Associates Law Firm. She is very accommodating and professional, as all the requirements I was seeking for were met. If you need any legal advice, I highly recommend Goldman Associates Law Firm to represent you in any type of legal case that you need. Thank you and have a good day.
My name is Bradley Crandall. My daughter's name is Adrienne Marie Crandall. In April of 2021, I was on my way to Michigan on a non-related family matter. When I was halfway to Michigan, I found out my daughter's mom passed away 4 months prior. Nobody notified me. When I got to Michigan, I was referred to Goldman Associates. My attorney's name is Miss Mary Ann Persbach. She has worked tirelessly and has given me a hands-on, in-depth assistance with fighting for my daughter. The legal process in Michigan is not an easy one. It's a nightmare, to say the least. It is almost impossible for an individual to enter any kind of paperwork in the courts without the assistance of a lawyer. My lawyer was able to prevail in giving me full sole custody of my 3-year-old daughter. I am very happy with the order, and I would highly recommend anyone to use Goldman Associates, especially fathers.
This is Bridget Klemko giving a shout out to Jade and Goldman and Associates Law Firm. Just want to say that you guys have amazing patience when me and my daughter comes in. If I need help with anything else, I know you guys will be the ones that I will be calling.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm 32 years old and just your average hard-working American girl. On April 9th, 2021, my world was turned upside down when I was faced with an unforeseen legal matter, leaving me completely distraught. After searching high and low for the best law firm, I found Goldman Associates. My attorneys were Sarah Stafford and Akiva Goldman, and I cannot say more wonderful things about these two. They instantly treated me like family and made sure that I was okay. They reassured me that everything would come out perfectly, and they did not let me down. Shortly thereafter, I received the most amazing phone call from Sarah stating that we won our case. Thank you so much for that. If you or your loved one are faced with unforeseen legal matters such as what happened to me, please call Goldman Associates. I promise they won't let you down. This is the winning team.
Hi, I had some dealings with Goldman and Associates Law Firm. They had helped me with my child custody case. The lawyer that helped me was Steve Hilton, and I must say that I am very pleased, very happy. They were very professional. The whole entire team was fantastic. I really couldn't have asked for anyone better than that. I definitely will be dealing with Goldman and Associates Law Firm in the future if I need to, and I highly recommend them to others.
Rose helped me at Goldman and Associates. She helped me with my divorce matter, and she got me through everything, got me exactly what I wanted, and I couldn't be happier. Thanks so much, Rose.
Just wanted to make this short video to thank Goldman and Associate Law Firm for their help. The guys are very helpful. Attorney Gabby helped me a lot with a lot of information that I needed to get. Attorney Sarah also helped me a lot with a lot of things, and thank you guys, you're the best, and I appreciate your help.
Hello, my name is Don Hull, and my daughter was going through a divorce. Obviously, it's a very, very difficult time. Our original lawyer seemed to be dragging things out. They would never answer the phone. They're very difficult to deal with, so we switched over to Rose. What a difference, night and day. She truly, truly cared about us. Every time we called her, she either picked up the phone right away or returned our calls, kept us in the loop on everything that was going on, and made the divorce final very quickly. I can't stress enough how important it is to get the right attorney in such a difficult time.
I hired Goldman & Associates to handle both of my child custody cases. both attorneys, Julia Gazuli and Matt Motley, were both professional, knowledgeable of my rights, and got the job done within a timely manner with care for the things that I was wanting to get. And yeah, I mean, and I would recommend that anybody hire them for any kind of child custody matter. And if I happen to need to hire another attorney, Goldman Associates is the law firm that I will hire. I think 5 stars.
Yes, this is for Goldman Associates Law Firm and my attorney Rose. I'd just like to say that she did an awesome and professional job, and I would recommend these law firm to any of my friends or families. I was very satisfied, 5-star rating. She was very professional, and they kept accurate records and kept me updated on the case. And I am very, very, very satisfied. Thank you very much.
With Matt Motley in court, we had a win, and I got the PPO order terminated. I felt so happy to have this matter resolved in my favor. Yes, Matt Motley and Goldman Associates really did help, and I'm very pleased. Thank you.
Hi. I just wanted to let you know that Goldman Associates Law Firm was an excellent law firm to go through. My lawyer, Gabby, was very attentive to my questions and concerns, and always had got back with me if I had reached out with questions. I would recommend this law firm for my future needs and for anybody else going through this type of divorce or any type of legal action like that. Well, thank you for all your help, and I will refer you as needed. Thanks.
My name is John. I just wanted to talk about my experience with the Goldman Law Firm. It kind of just started out with having a family issue that, got to the point where it required some legal help. So I reached out to some friends and family that have used law firms in the past, got recommended to a few different law firms, but Goldman Law was the one that I had the most recommendations for. So I reached out to the law firm and actually spoke with Mr. Goldman himself. He was very patient. He listened to what my situation was, my side of the story. He assured me that they could take care of it, and he got me situated with Danny and Steve, who were my attorneys. And they were very great too. They helped me out. They were very transparent. They were very communicative. And it ended up getting the result that I thought was the best result that I could get. So, my experience was really great. I now would highly recommend the Goldman Law Firm for, these type of matters, or honestly, any other type of law, any law, like any help with law that you would need. They're really good, very communicative. They're very transparent, and they're extremely helpful. And they'll fight for you. I think that was probably the best thing I could say about them.
Hello, I hired Danny Dabini and the team at Goldman Associates to handle my child custody case. Danny is extremely knowledgeable, and the team is very responsive. I give them 5 stars and highly recommend using them. The outcome of my case was far better than we all had expected. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kim. I am a mom of 2 children, a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old. And I have been in a horrible marriage for a long time, and I finally built up the courage to file for divorce. I knew that it was going to be a rough battle for a while, but that I was moving in the right direction, that there would be a light at the end of the tunnel if I chose to file. So I finally filed for divorce, and my attorney and my husband's attorney, I felt like they wanted us to argue. We were pretty understanding about our agreements. We wanted everything just split 50-50, and it was really a simple divorce. We were on the same page about everything. But the attorneys were trying to get us to argue, and I felt that they were doing that so that we would have to spend more money with them, because every email, every phone call, everything costs more money. And I was reaching the 6-month point of the divorce process, and I really hadn't even gotten anywhere. They, neither of our attorneys had anything done in the process, truthfully, that would get us to the ending mark. So I fired my old attorney and I hired Rose, and I explained everything to her. Like, look, I've got to get away from my husband. I have to get my kids out of this toxic situation, and I need it done fast because we had been dealing with a lot of trauma for too long, and I had to get out of the situation, and I couldn't add attorneys fighting to the situation. It was very stressful. So I explained everything to Rose, and she got the job done. I mean, she got more done in the first weekend of me hiring her than my other attorney had gotten done in 6 months. I think, I want to say I was divorced in a month, probably, maybe even less. It went by so fast, and it was so painless. When you go through a divorce, you are under so much stress and so many decisions, and so many things are changing in your life. You don't know what the next day is going to bring. And Rose made the whole process so smooth and easy. She would walk me through paperwork. She sat on the phone with me and helped me fill something out just because I was too stressed to do it by myself. It's almost like you get this numb feeling, and Rose just always made that feeling go away and helped me through whatever I was going through. And she was not only there as my attorney, but she truly had my best interest at heart and fought for what I needed, and she got it. And I will forever be thankful that she got this process done and that I fired the old attorney and hired her. So thank you, Rose, for everything. You are truly awesome, and I would recommend Rose to anyone going through the process.
Goldman and Associates Law Firm did an amazing job with my case. Attorney Sarah, she was amazing, went above and beyond for me. I'm very happy, 5 stars. Bye.
Hi, I'm Paul Spihar, a client of Goldman Associates Law Firm. My attorney was Rose. She's excellent, very caring, very attentive. She's a wonderful person. I would suggest anybody that needs an attorney for a legal separation or a divorce, contact Rose. She was great, and I can't give her enough props. I give her a 10 out of a 10. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ray Milkey. I want to tell you my experience with Attorney Noor through Goldman and Associates Law Firm. I used Attorney Noor for my experience that I had, and I want to tell you my experience with Attorney Noor was very exceptional and professional, and she was to the point and took care of my matter promptly and went after the other attorney aggressively and to resolve my matter in a short period of time. The other attorney was trying to nickel and dime their way through an argument, but Attorney Noor was not going to put up with it and resolve the matter, and my case was dismissed and my show cause was dropped from the other attorney. I'd like to say thank you to Attorney Noor.
I'd just like to thank you, Rosanna, by the bottom of my heart. You did a fantastic job. You went out of your way for me. It's been a long road, but I thank you very much, and so does my daughter. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ronald Prolitz, and I want to take a minute to tell you about my experience working with Rose Abu Farha at Goldman & Associates. I was in the middle of a very stressful divorce that involved multiple complicated legal issues. After consulting with numerous lawyers, I was lucky enough to meet with Rose. From our very first meeting, she explained everything to me in terms I could easily understand. She was very responsive every step of the way, and I always felt like I was her priority. Rose not only did a great job getting me the absolute best outcome in my situation, but she also made sure that I was realistic with my expectations and was as efficient as possible every step of the way while working on my divorce. I've worked with many different lawyers practicing many different types of law, and I can honestly say I've never trusted any of them to the level I trust Rose. If you or your family is looking for a knowledgeable attorney at a great value, then contact Rose. I highly recommend Rose, and we'll work with this law office again in the future.
You guys, a great review of the Goldman Association. Man, great information, kind, right when I was going through the trends. There was a gentleman named Jay that really gave me some uplifting information, man. I was really going through it, through the reviews. There was a young lady, I'm sorry I don't remember her name, but she gave me some great information. But I will refer the world to Goldman Association, man, for the help that they did for me. Thank you guys. Nothing but blessings. Have a good
Hi, my name is Stephen Williams. About a year and a half ago, I contacted Goldman Associates for some help in a family law. And I would definitely recommend them to anybody because it's not just hiring them for a case. They put a lot more into it than just that. The whole office does. Matt Schultz was our attorney, and he cared enough to even call and check in on our family while the case was going on. And every time we would walk into a courtroom, he was the one there first telling us not to worry. Don't be scared. Everything's going to be fine. And they did. They cared, and they worked as hard as possible, and they did bring my 2 granddaughters home. And I just want to let everybody know out there, this law firm, they put a lot more than just their names into it. They put a lot of caring into the situation. And I recommend them to anybody that needs any type of help.